Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI as Definitive Edition 2D version. We just arrived in Arboria and Serena's parents were there and they're like, "Where's Veronica?" And she's like, "I sense she's nearby and we still can't find her." So we're gonna go look for her, I guess. It's in the north. Guy wants to talk. Okay. Where's the inn? They said that Jade would be near the inn, but I don't see that happening. Alright, whatever. Let's stay the night, I guess. Even though we just started. Yeah, let's spend the night, baby. We only have 160,000 G. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to find a good sword for Hendrik. Because the one I gave him is not so good. And there was a sword that it said was his best sword. I think we have it already. Oh, the Demon's Blade. Better. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's because it's a broadsword. I want to give him a regular sword. What was the sword's name? He said there was a sword we got from turning in. We must not have enough mini medals. Where do we look to see how many mini medals we have? Besides going all the way to, I guess we could warp there. Let's warp there. Warp back to the academy. Let's see. I don't think we've gotten many past where we were. But at least we can see how many we have and how many we need to get that sword. I think it was 62 medals you needed. To get the sword that was really good for Hendrik. Can I see the thing though? Ugh. I want to see the book. Whether we have... How do you see how many mini medals you have? Info? Accolades? Mini medals 38. Oh, we're not even close to getting that sword. I'm just gonna give him his axe back then. The bastard sword's pretty good. It's a claymore though. I want to give him a one-handed sword. Because he has some attacks that are shield-based. Alright, I can warp back to where we were. I don't know why I went over here. It's pointless. Where were we? Arboria. Okay, I guess we can go down here now. Is this where we're supposed to be going? You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she keeps a low profile.
We were children. Veronica and I would often come to the grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here.
Probably put out the fires. There she is! Dead by the tree!
Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Ah, there she is. I knew it. Dang, wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this. Veronica? Look, her staff is shining and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
Oh no, good check.
He was transported back to that dark day.
Oh no, this can't be happening. If Yggdrasil falls, the world will... I have to do something. You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down. You'll have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
Someone farted.
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
Oh, she disappeared. No! Oh, darling, even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends. No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must you die young? Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
Alright. Serena tells the people of Abroria the sad news of Veronica's sacrifice. That same day, the keepers hold a memorial service. O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Abroria. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacrifice flame, and that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
I don't see them putting hair in there.
Oh, that smells disgusting. Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Oh, curse you, Morgan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
Because you weren't fighting him?
My darling, darling daughter, how could you leave us without saying goodbye? Serena appeared steadfast despite her grief, but the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed. My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral.
I know these are supposed to be ruins, but they look like little poops. Alright, where's the cathedral? Way up there. We've already been here, actually.
Father Benedictus said he had something important to discuss with you, did he not? He's waiting for you in the cathedral.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
Some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you on a luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky, a strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do, for in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real, and then I remembered. Catasia, the legend tells of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystic melody. Perhaps it was upon Setekai's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next stop on your journey. I intend to scour the annals. No, there's two ends. I intend to scour the annals for indication of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my research should prove fruitful. Now the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray rest a while.
Fine. I guess we should have done this in the last episode. And then gone to find whatever he said. Where's the inn again? I forget. There it is. Hey, we're gonna stay again.
Oh, luminary, Father Benedictus tells me that you and your friends will be staying tonight. Shall I take you up your room? Very well, if you would follow me.
In the dead of night, Pew hears the mournful tones of a harp drifting on the air.
What the what? No wonder they don't let me talk in these things. I sound like a free stooge. It's almost as if the sky is crying. It was raining like this when I last saw your mother. That night when I fell into the river and you drifted away from me, I swore that I would one day grow strong enough to protect the people I love. But I still have a long way to go. We're lucky Veronica had the strength that I didn't.
Okay. I just have to talk to everyone?
Eleanor, my dear wee lassie. Erwin, my boy. Pew, will you promise me something? Tell me you'll wait till your old granddad pops his clogs before you go shuffling off this mortal coil. The people of Area are made of stern stuff. We can deal with whatever Morrigan throws at us, but a world where the old outlive the young, that's not a world I want to live in.
Well, your son already died. Well, I guess it wasn't his son. Your daughter already died. And your son-in-law died. What am I supposed to be doing? Talking to Silvando and Sandy?
Hey there, honey. Can't sleep either, huh? Well, we all need time to think, but try not to brood too much over things you can't change, okay? I wanted to make everybody in Erdria smile, but with the world the way it is, that's an impossible dream. There are things that even I, the great Silvando, can't do. Ugh, it's that depressing music. It's making me all mopey. It's coming from behind the inn. Sounds a lot like Serena's harp.
Alright, so that's not behind the inn. That is in front of it.
Promise, promise, oh my love, thou wilt wait in boughs above, that our leaves might bloom together. Though time hath torn thee from my arms, and time hath wrought us countless harms, time shall make us one forever. It's a love song from the Age of Heroes, the story of a lady pining for her lost long love. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. You never talk.
I talked as a child in a cutscene once.
Veronica. We were both born on the same time, so our little leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time, too?
No, you idiot! I'll die first!
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me. I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked, perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking or walking or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread on my own path, alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
Well, I don't want to see you cry.
Why are you burdening this all on me? Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. I'm about to kill myself. Well, I mean, Veronica's died to save me. I must make the most of my life for her sake.
Serena pulls out a knife and cuts her beautiful long hair short with a single stroke.
No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye.
He scatters her freshly cut hair on the breeze.
Now I'm going to talk like Veronica did. Because I'm going to copy everything she did. What's happening? What in the world? I feel different. That flame, it was Veronica's. She's given me all her spells. Thank you, dear sister.
Serena can now use all of Veronica's spells and abilities. Ugh. I'm not going to use you in battle still. I have way too many characters for this. So, what do we do now?
Well, at least it stopped raining. If the sky was crying before, it seems to have cheered up a little now. What do you say we head back in the inn? It's almost dawn. We should try to get some sleep while we still can. Why do I sound like a man now? Oy vey.
So, do I just lay in the bed or what? Or I have to talk to the inn guy? Welcome back to our humble hostelry. Would you like to return to your room? Why do I have to talk to him to return to my room? I've never been in a hotel where I had to talk to the front desk in order to go back to my room after I left.
What kind of madness is this?
Good morning. Or should I say good afternoon? The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Thanks, but I'm interested in Jade.
Wait, Pew, this isn't the path to the top of the mountain. The others are all waiting for us up there. Father Benedictus said that he had something important to show us. Come along, let's go around the side of the cathedral and see what it could be.
Huh? Aren't I in the cathedral? Oh. What the heck is that statue? It's like the 8th heroine from Breath of the Wild. Why do we have to walk through this thing? Is this necessary?
A tackle. Tick, tick, tock. Perfect timing, Mr. Luminary. I just found a password not 2 seconds before you appeared. Goes to show that even a timid toggle like me can be of use. Now allow me to share it with you.
The toggle tells Pew the password it's found. You can now visit the Roamer encampment via the altar of Forgotten Past.
Talkity tick! You can now use the password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Talking. There are more toggles out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to look for them if they come across any. And with that, I'm clogging off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock!
Ah, there you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it to Niboria on her final visit the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor, and yet when I woke in the morning, there it was upon my pillow. It is a sign, the flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course. I think I was doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in the Father Benedict's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps?
Me? I don't know how to play the flute. What do you think I am?
The mark, it's glowing.
It turned into a fishing rod? Everyone's in astonishment. Veronica's flute turns into a fishing rod.
What the? A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions. We've got a bite. Go on, darling, reel it in.
Pew reels in the fish line and something enormous begins to emerge from amongst the clouds. Oh my goodness.
Is it the whale from Link's Awakening? A flying fish? No, that's a whale.
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary. Setek, yeah. Setekai? I don't know how to pronounce that. Seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid. Pew requires the Calamus flute. Go ahead, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the world tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now play. Oh, that's a different game. The mystical melody of the Calamus flute will summon Katekia. I don't know. It's called Calamus flute, so I just figured that Sedeke should be pronounced with the K sound at the beginning. I don't know. Allowing you to soar through the skies as you please. To hop off her back, simply find a place to land that isn't too mountainous and press the B button. We have been awarded for recovering the flute left behind by the late Veronica, and with it summoning the serene being known as Sedeca. I don't understand how this is a rare. How is this a rare achievement on Xbox? It's part of the story. You have to do it to beat the game. So how is this rare?
Oh, let's fly, of course. Think of the happiest thing. It's the same as having wings.
So where are we going? There's the Golden Castle. This place doesn't. Seems like this place. How do you land here? Seems like this place is like around mountains. So how would you get here? I don't know. Learn how to make emperor's attire and robes. What do I have? Oh no, the She-Hulk disappear. We'll fight them. We will fight them. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. Fight you. Fight you. I'm gonna fight you. Oh yeah. Did we ever give Eric the Pantarang? Yeah, we did. I was trying to think of what a good boomerang was for him, and of course, it's the Pantarang because that's what we got. The reason we got it was because it was the best sword for him. We'll hustle dance, whatever. This is a regular battle. You don't have to worry too bad. Oh. I was glancing at the guide I was using just to see what bosses are coming up. And I was looking at the final boss of the game. And it says that we should be at level 55 at this point. At the end of Act 2. Like, level 50 should be fine, but 55 would be much better. But I'm like level 62 already, so I think we're doing good. Alright, the last thing I'm going to do in this episode, I'm going to see if we can forge any of that Emperor's clothes we just got. I also want to see if there's a good weapon for a good sword. Hendrik. Like, that one's a little better, but not much. This is a Dragon's Bane's pretty good. We try to make the Dragon's Bane sword for Hendrik. Because I want him to have a sword. Because he has that ability that we got of the sword. But let's see about the new armor we got too, the Emperor's armor. What is the Emperor's armor? Oh, there it is. Didn't we just get the Emperor's armor? Is that a robe? The Emperor's attire. We need a colorful cocoon and a savvy sapphire. We need another colorful cocoon to make an Emperor's robe. We don't have any colorful cocoons. I have no idea how to get those. We can, however, make this sword. For Hendrik. I will attempt to make the sword. Okay, we got a lot of flourishes when I was leveling up. Let's see. This is only on one side. That's weird. This one was pretty good. There was one that was like Whoosh Bang Walla. A strong strike over 2. Triple whammy. There's one that was like 4 random bashes. What was it? I have too much stuff. Yeah, this was it. So we can use this. I don't know. Triple whammy at the top. Critical hit. Now we just bash it. Regular. And then we can do a triple whammy on the bottom. Oh. For some reason that moved that one back. And then I guess just a double whammy in the middle. I'm too scared to do a triple whammy. Flash of inspiration. Master stroke. I don't want to do anything too... does it too much. That looks good. Not perfect, but... Dragon's Bane +1, that could even be better than 325. Alright, let's give this equipment to Hendrik. What was it called? Zombies Bane. No? What did we just make? Seriously? I'm seriously confused about what we just made. Because it said sword, not great sword. But when I put the Dragon's Bane sword on, he lost his shield. Hold on. Yeah, we made the Dragon's Bane, but I have a more powerful Dragon's Bane. It is a two-handed sword? I thought the great swords were... Hold on. Let me see something. Because we put the Dragon's Bane on and he lost his sword. He lost his shield. Yeah, it's weird. And I still do... I'm going to try to fight someone and see if I can still do the gift for it. Oh, there's more stuff here. Let's go in here. We can't. We don't have a lock. The gray door lock. We have the red door lock. Yeah, we have a great sword box, but it said it was a regular sword. That doesn't make any sense. Is it something different? Whatever. Now I'm curious. Oh, that was the Demon's Bane. This is a Dragon's Bane. I don't know how I missed that. That was something totally different. Okay. Well, with that, we will end the episode. So remember to like the video, comment and share the video. Well, share the video and comment on the video. Let's start over. Remember to like the video, share and comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell to be notified of future videos. And in the next episode, we'll find the Sky Palace, I guess. Bye!